Howdy, partner. uh, good morning and welcome to America's Home Cooking. I am going to try to make brown mustard. Now, I just finished showing you how to make Dijon mustard, but this one's going to be a little different. I am going to use red onions and chop up, coarsely chop, 2 cups of red onions up. As you can see, I'm in good spirits today. You're probably saying, how can I be so happy all the time? Oh, I have my days, believe you me. But I think the thing that keeps me going is my faith. Actually, my faith. So you need 2 cups of red onions. Now, I have no idea if this is going to work, so don't follow until I get to the end and we find out how it works. At least how it tastes before I can it, because if it doesn't work, it's all going into the trash. I know the Dijon mustard because I've made that enough times, but I've never made this one. And I said, well, I am going to try. I got one recipe where they use yellow mustard. You put hot peppers and stuff on it, but I would like to make mine from scratch and see if I can, because it becomes a challenge in the kitchen. Will it work? Okay, this one's dry. We'll peel this peeling off. See? This is how you can tell peelings are going. That's why I always take one off over past that's next to the skin to make sure it doesn't happen. And they say you're wasting onion. I'm not wasting onion because nobody will eat it. They'll just be spitting it out, so it doesn't even make sense. Oh, I bet you want to see how I'm chopping it up. Okay, turn you down now. No, I didn't find the yellow onions as sharp as these. Now, I read up on mustard seeds, and they say the brown mustard is stronger. And I know that I've been able to buy brown mustard, and it does have more flavor to it than Dijon. So I'm figuring that this is how they do it. Well, if I'm wrong, we're going to know about it, right? Almost. I just chopped the bloody thing. This is pretty much trying to follow the route of how we did Dijon mustard, except we're trying to make a more spicier one. It's got more bite to it, because the Dijon isn't that strong. But I have had this one that I'm making. I don't know how it was made, but it was good. Oh. I figured because it's brown, I could save my yellow onions and I could put the red with it and you wouldn't really see it. Okay, 2 cups of onions. This I will save. Go back to reading my recipe. Though I just did it, I'm going to forget it anyway. cups of a white dry wine. And 1 cup of white wine vinegar. This has got to be good just because you're using different mustards, you know. I just think it will be. Boop, 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 boop. But at least if nothing else, I know I have to buy some more wine vinegar, white wine. I have so many different kinds of vinegars. I even bought rice because I have a recipe that called for rice, and then I lost the recipe. Which is very, very normal for me. I have so many recipes. I just start reading and they just go, oh God, this sounds so good. 4 black peppercorns. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a teaspoon of salt. And we'll get the garlic pressed, don't worry. I'll get the garlic in there in a minute. I went out to get a sprig of rosemary for this steak. I forgot it. I don't believe I did that. All right, I got the wine, I got the vinegar, I got the onions, I got the salt, peppercorns. I'm gonna have to pause you in the same spot just so I can go get the rosemary again. But we'll see if it comes out. Well, that was a knife. Don't worry about it. This one did not want to come out. I mean, it was just really stuck. Now we're going to coarsely chop this up just like we did the other one. All right, I have to pause you because I have to go back outside and cut another branch for it. Okay, I'm going to put my rosemary in here. Now we're going to bring this to a boil, and then we're going to sit there and turn it down on simmer and let it simmer for 15-20 minutes. And while that's going, I have to get a bowl so we can start getting the no. See, Pip is quiet now. Taffy has taken over. That is what happens when you have pets. They take turns to keep you entertained. Anyway, let me get a bowl so we can get this started. Okay, now we are going to, I got organic brown mustard seeds from here. And I tasted both of them raw. I tried the yellow and I tried these. These have a stronger flavor, so if you like a stronger mustard, this would definitely, fingers crossed, that it works. We'll find out. So we're gonna put a cup of brown mustard seeds in here, and this is what they look like. That's why I used the red onion. I said, shoot, that'll help hold the color of the brown mustard, because I know it's a dark purple and brown, so it should work. But this is a good price. I paid a very nice price for this. Sometimes when you buy the seasonings in bulk, you do better, because this is like $6, right? Now, if I ordered what, thyme and oregano, I bought them in the big jar. I ordered them because it's $6 for a small bottle like this of those, yet I can get a big one for $12. So I said, okay, I need a large one anyway because I can. And when you start canning, you start using more seasonings. But then you control all of those preservatives. You throw them out, and then you eat better and feel better. So we're going to put a third of this mustard in. And like I said, you can use Coleman's or you can use this. It doesn't matter. They both work excellent. Okay. You don't want to work. Let me see, what can I use to break this up? It's not coming out. So I use a lot of seasonings, and then when you use your blends and stuff and you make your own blends, you find out you really start going through stuff. I'm trying to get a third of a cup of this mustard. One third of powdered mustard. So it takes almost a whole bottle. This was a brand new one, and you can see it takes almost a whole one. So I'm finding out I'm better off buying in the bulk. Mix it up, because when the liquid, when you strain it, we're going to be pouring it in here just like we did the other one. Okay, everything is ready. We have these mixed, the mustard seeds and the dry mustard. We have the rest of the ingredients in a pot, bringing it to a boil. When it comes to a boil, I want you to turn it down to simmer for 15 minutes, maybe 20, and then I will be back then. Okay, it's been 20 minutes for this one. I'll turn it down so you can actually see how I do it, all right? You got your strainer. This is exactly how you do it. Then you're going to stir them in the mustard until they're completely mixed. And like Dijon mustard, we're going to put a lid over this, and you're going to let it sit for 24 hours, and I will see you tomorrow morning. Oh, this has a stronger smell than the other one. This will be an interesting mustard. So let's get a plate and put on this one. Does it fit? Barely. Okay. So listen, you take care and enjoy your day, and I will see you tomorrow morning.